So introducing Claude Opus 5. It just dropped today. We're gonna be going over it. Let's check it out. Claude Opus 5 is available today. It's a thoughtful and proactive model that comes close to the frontier intelligence of Claude Fable 5 at half the price. That's great, guys. A half the price, that means we should use it, a lot more than Fable 5 now. We gotta stop using Fable 5 because, it's just, we go through all our tokens in literally 24 hours. So that means we will go through our tokens just 2 times slower. So ideally we should be losing all our tokens in 2 days instead of 1. Twice the price. Twice the price of Opus? Oh, Jesus. Okay. On coding and knowledge work evaluations like Frontier Bench and that bench, Opus 5 is the new state of the art, though it remains behind Mythos 5 on cybersecurity tasks. My dudes, guys, if you're not, I'm in the cybersecurity program. I still get downgraded to Opus. So this might not even apply at all. Either way. But it's talking about Mythos 5, not Fable 5. Okay. Opus 5 is designed to be used every day. It works more efficiently than other models. It's the new default model on Claude Max and the strongest model on Claude Pro. Okay, sounds good. We got Agentic terminal coding is doing better than Fable 5, surprisingly. That's great. So, we're always advocates to coding using the terminal. We don't really use the desktop application, so glad to see this score increase and really surprised of Fable 5 at this score. Numbers of knowledge work. Something model get better, right? Model get better. Novel problem solving, 30% out of 1%. That's huge. Then why is Fable 5 and Mythos not in here, guys? Why? How does that mean anything? Unless this was a new bench, but even if it was a new bench, they should still have data on it, right? Agentic search, being able to search stuff on the internet, okay. Seems to be on the same level of Soul, okay. Multi-disciplinary reasoning, 56%, slightly lower than Fable. But with tools, it's increased to 64.7%. Okay. Computer use. This is great. It's able to navigate our computer a lot better. That's something we definitely need. But I wonder if this applies to like Chrome MCP. If it's able to navigate better. Agentic coding. This is why we use Opus or Claude models. And apparently it's lower than Soul by a small margin. Still wondering what the cost is here. Okay. Next is business workflows, 26.0% cursor bench. Well, cursor bench. Okay, we'll check that out. Legal. Oh, apparently it's not doing good with the legal, guys. If you're a lawyer, do not use ChatGPT. If you're a lawyer, I repeat, do not use ChatGPT. Still use Fable. Health-wise, 59% on what? Telling us if we're healthy or not? Maybe. Biology bench, a new bench. Human solved stuff. Okay, doing good. Performance and cost effectiveness provides improved performance. Okay. Show how performance challenges according to mouse effort setting. Yes. Okay. Guys, there's like 5 different modes on effort. Like they make us think way too hard on what effort to use dynamically. Like users that are on the desktop mode, they're like, I just set it to max. I just want this thing working and done, right? Effort low, maybe. Yeah, I wish, guys, by now they would dynamically adjust effort based on the task, so you don't need to keep adjusting effort all the time manually. Opus 5 excels at valuable software engineering tasks. Okay, yep. Going over the cursor bench. Oh, it's here. I don't even need to go through the cursor bench site. It's here already. Achieves greater performance given the cost of other models of high and extra high. So frontier bench. Opus 5 is at the highest, at the lowest price. Wow. Wow, guys. That's good. It's very good. They're actually making the existing model better. Let's look at cursor bench. Cursor bench Opus 5 is cheaper and at practically the same score of agentic coding. Okay, that's good. And then AA coding agent index. Based on effort level, you should probably use, wait, where does it say effort? Ladders, effort ladders. So the first is low, medium, high, extra high, max. Okay, so at max, it says you don't want to use max if you want your index score. So just use extra high. If you're using workflows, it's probably just using extra high anyway, all the time. Should compare the previous blue. Previous blue, oh yes, there's a big difference there. That's good to see. That extra high is greater than 4.8 max. That's good to hear. But everything is slightly getting cheaper, but it's slightly more expensive, slightly, than the previous model. In the middle, the benchmark, it's more expensive. Yeah, it's more expensive slightly. Oh, definitely. So you don't want to use max. Just use extra high. But the intelligence that you get, or the index score you get, is so high on just medium alone is better. So you get so much value at medium this time. That's good. And there's like barely any difference. Like the max and the medium is slightly better. And then you compare it to Soul. Soul, guys, you could barely see the Soul icon. It looks like a shadow in this case. Yeah, so obviously it's cheaper, way cheaper if you use medium. It's still able to accomplish a lot of stuff. No form back. Sensitive, like, see that? 2 form back, it more extensive than 3 from back. I see. High is more expensive than old extra high. Yeah. High is more expensive than extra high. It's true. But yeah, all I really care about is how much tokens we're going to be using, right? Like, are we going to be using our weekly usage faster or slower if we're always using extra high effort? So ideally, we should stop trying to use extra high and just go high or something for better results, or medium as a default result. I don't like this, guys. I don't like having to change different effort levels all the time. It just confuses you. Especially if everything is going to be automated, right? We see similar results on knowledge, work, and problem-solving tasks. For example, this benchmark an evaluation where the model has to solve novel problems. Opus 5 score is 3 times as high as the next best model. Okay. And Zapier has a benchmark. Alright, OS World 2.2, 2.0 from every other model. Guys, what happens? What happens when there's like a bajillion benchmarks? Are they gonna have a benchmark and every single one? Will people care at that point? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure anymore. I think people just want, you know, is it good or not? Is it able to create my game or not? Let's see here. Novel problem solving. Yeah, it's such a weird thing to see. This chart, guys. I see this chart and I'm just like, you know, this sounds expensive to find novel. So it's like 20,000 to get a score of 30-ish% for an AGI benchmark. Let's see. Oh, there's other ones here. Real world knowledge tasks by effort level. ELO score. Hey, they're starting to use ELO score now, putting models against each other based on the amount of money you put in. Opus 5, the more money you put in, the higher the ELO that you get. Okay. Still looking pretty expensive. OS World. Agentic computer use performance by effort level. But did it steal the test results? Yeah. Guys, there should be a new benchmark. Could you get the weights and the answers to the benchmark? If yes, you pass. If no, you fail. And then that's how we determine if the model's good. Multi-disciplinary reasoning by effort level. Humanities last exam. Guys, the normal person, the average vibe coder, like they'll just see, you know, something metric keep increasing or metric decrease. Is it better than other models or not? Like I'm starting to think there's a little too many benchmarks and so much stuff to pay attention to that I think we don't really care. I guess it really depends. You know what this should be, guys? They should remove all of this and just do it per industry. They do it per industry, applied industry, because if I'm like a software developer, I care about the software developer stuff. If I'm like a person that works on, you know, chemistry or health, I care about the health stuff. If I care about security, I care about security stuff. That's how it should be. It should just be categorized by industry or pillar of industry. All this stuff, guys, all this stuff, you know, like the average vibe coder is gonna get lost and has no idea. Even I have no idea all this stuff. Then they would need a per programming language dimension given the SIE front back security DB. Hey, at least it's more reasonable to know what's better at specific things than deal with this generic benchmark. The generic benchmark just doesn't give me any data on like your own personal projects or, you know, that you want for yourself or the company. That's why I don't like any of these benchmarks. It's meaningful improvement over 4.8. Talks about better in biology and chemistry. Hey, anybody in the chat work in these industries? I don't think so. Right now, I don't think so. The wind tunnel. Okay, guys, it's actually doing 3D graphics now. You ready? All right. What does it show? Hey, we actually have physics, guys. Physics. We got physics, guys. That car still looks. The car still looks like, you know, that it needs. All right, we got the Claude working with 3D stuff. They're actually using it for games now. Okay. Hey guys, we could actually get the aura now, maybe potentially. We get an aura. I'm not sure how expensive that is, but we'll see. Now they're doing benchmarks on games, guys. It finally took them a while. All right, sell artifact. Cursor will have Opus 5 in a few hours. Anti-gravity next year. Okay. All right, let's see it. You're able to scan every single layer of the cell. Damn. Okay. Nice. It's just like an MRI, guys. That's cool. That's cool, guys. That's cool. Next, working on with Claude Opus 5 is much stronger at verifying work until it succeeds. All right. Early testing, we found many samples of agency and thoroughness. The benchmark on this benchmark, right? It's getting better at 3D CAD modeling. I think we talked to a guy that works specifically on this, and his whole business was 3D printing. So I think he's going to be having a great time working with this. So 3D printing is going to pop off. Given the real bug, open source package manager. Okay. We're talking about issues with open source package managers. Found the root cause and fixed edge cases that the community patch has missed. Right? It's able to find more bugs. An engineer at a trading firm used Opus 5 to build a market data feed for a new exchange in a single session. Previous couldn't do that. Finding no live feed to validate against, Opus 5 built its own test harness to check that its code parsed the exchange's data correctly. Oh. Alright, some testimonials here. Alright. Alignment and safety. Pre-deployment testing. Our automated behavioral audit found Opus 5 to be our most aligned model to date. Okay. It adheres to Claude's constitution, guys. It follows the constitution instructions better than 4.8 and all the other models. Okay, that's good. So it's sort of semi-listening. Okay, there's misaligned behavior. I wonder why. But Opus 5 does not, higher score is worse, I guess, huh? All right, that's good to know. Safety. Opus 5 does not advance the frontier in risky dual-use capabilities. Its rigorous evals conducted alongside private sector and government partners, we found it remains behind Mythos 5 on biology research and offensive cybersecurity. More information about these evaluations can be found on the system card. All right, what's the system card? What's this? Oh, guys, they have a system card here to look at. Oh my goodness. This talks about all the details of everything that's going on. Holy moly, guys. So much data. I think I'll talk about, okay, we'll have to go up to the cybersecurity range. See how that is. Let's see. AI, R&D, biology, exploit bench. Okay, that's what we're probably interested in. Safeguards coverage. Okay. Cyber harm coverage. Safeguards and harmlessness. Oh man, we gotta really look at these two. Exploit bench. Just finding exploits. Agentic safety. Malicious agents. Malicious use of agents. Malicious use of Claude code. It has research here. I'm more interested in this. Let's see, Claude Opus 5 refusal rate for doing anything malicious is 89%, so still lower. Sorry guys, it's probably a little too small. Higher is better. It says right here, so it's not as good at protecting you from prompt injection. Okay. About malicious computer use. Oh, it's good. It's able to refuse abuse. Let's say your agent does get compromised. According to the feed, people are using 4.8 was getting routed to 5 for testing. Oh, okay. Anything else here? Voter suppression? No. Prompt injection. Alright. Prompt injection risk within agentic systems. Preventing prompt injection remains one of our biggest priorities for the secure deployment of models of agentic systems. Prompt injection is a malicious instruction hidden in tool results that an agent processes during a task. For example, an email an agent is asked to summarize might contain hidden text instructing it to exfiltrate all recent internal communications. A successful prompt injection attack cause the model to follow that malicious instruction as if it had come from the user. These attacks can be done at scale. A single payload embedded in a public web page or a shared document can compromise any agent that processes it, without the attacker needing to target specific users or systems. It's like a virus, guys, but with context. They are especially dangerous when a model can both access private data and take action on the user's behalf, since that combination lets attackers exfiltrate sensitive information or trigger unauthorized actions. Yep, this is exactly what SigmaShake is created to protect. Evaluating prompt injection robustness is challenging since Claude models have saturated most public benchmarks, as well as those public third-party research organizations. Prompt injection is so easy. Yeah, exactly. We continue to invest. Okay. Claude Opus improves the surface, making it robust. Guys, I don't think a model is going to protect you from prompt injection, guys. Because so many people are going to be using auto mode. But yeah, you're going to definitely need another tool to evaluate tool calls, not the harness itself. Let's see, we continue to strengthen our safeguards in our Agentic products to further protect users. Access many of our products, we run prompt injection probes, which inspect tool results before the product. Guys, they predict tool results. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work, but I could be wrong. I already have issues just trying to run it on some other machine using SSH. But yeah, I guess that's just part of their character prediction algorithm. But before the model acts on them, flag content that looks like an injected instruction. In some products, we also offer auto mode, which we use all the time, which is pretty much the future, guys. Nobody wants to be accepting prompts all the time when asked. They want everything to work autonomously. Full YOLO mode, but still to get all their work done. That's the future. Auto mode, which pairs these probes with a classifier that blocks potentially dangerous tool calls. The two layers act as different points, one on data coming into the model and one on actions going out. So attack has to defeat both independently. Now they're still on the input-output predictions. Auto mode ignores permissions. Yes, auto mode ignores permissions. So you really need a... And then who's going to be creating those permissions on the harness? I don't think the providers are doing it. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. That's why they need SigmaShake. Due to SigmaShake. Alright. External red teaming. On the system card, we retired the red teaming art benchmark. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why they create a benchmark and then they retire it to the next release. And will no longer report it. Look at that. No longer report how good their red teaming benchmark is. They're like transparent but not transparent because they could know this tool is very dangerous. We're giving shotguns to kids, guys. They can build on top of the permissions for ask but not describe, but they should respect permissions for deny. Yeah. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Let's see here. Models have been at near maximum performance on art for several releases, leaving little signal to distinguish successful models. Yeah, exactly. We now report the indirect prompt injection benchmark in its place. All right, guys, I still think prompt injection is the least of your worries, guys. I think prompt injection is the least of your worries. Because once it starts generating code to like create exploits or creating persistence on your machine through executing a third-party script or a new script that it creates on its own, you're pretty much screwed, guys. You're screwed. Like it will create an exploit to do privilege escalation on your machine, install rootkit on your machine, and then it'll just be invisible to the harness and the operating system. That's a world that I don't look forward to. No, prompt injection is serious. If you imagine the agent is used by an HR to review his cover letter and search candidates on websites. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's a combination. It's a combination. Are you gonna participate in Bridge Mine Summer Bibathon, 5 August 3rd? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. What else is there? Partnership with Grey Swan in the UK. So the UK is popping off on security red teaming evals. AI broke your security model. We built a new one. Grey Swan is an adversarial evaluation standard that leading frontier labs rely on flagship models before public sees them. The same intelligent powers the enterprise platform security AI agents you run in production. Okay. Maybe I should create my site like this, guys. Revive it. Vibe it. Raises 40 million Series A. Oh my gosh, they just got name dropped on a thing. Join the arena. What's this? Break AI, win prizes. 500k rewards distributed. What? 100k. Alright, we should try this. Open challenge. Pre-practice. Alright, where do we get our money, guys? Where do we get our money? Alright, never mind. This guy is 134k, guys. Winter is coming here. Damn. I should just... Hey, there's a Discord server here. Let's join this. Let's join this, guys. Might as well. Accept. 14,000 members. 14,000 members, guys. Let's see. We're in the North America. Professional. Expert. We'll just say we're an expert. We'll say we're a beginner. It's beginner. And then what brings you to Grey Swan? Let's just do networking. Let's do all of it. All of it. Okay. No spamming. Self-promotion. Okay. Personal projects is allowed. Self-promotion is allowed only with prior approval from moderators. Okay. So we can't be just... So we can't just be, you know, doing a thing. Where is it? Where is it? AMA, general voice. Okay. Say welcome. Welcome. Alright, cool. We got in, guys. We're in. We're in. Maybe we stream in there. Maybe we stream in there. Next. So Grey Swan is doing this, the evaluation benchmark. Okay. Anything else here? Anything else? Red teaming competition, a new set of 28 scenarios in which participants were tasked to find attacks against their frontier models. These scenarios test susceptibility to indirect prompt injection that attempt to induce irreversible harmful actions, including private data exfiltration, data destruction, system compromise, and unintended financial transactions. Okay? Designed to match the difficulty of the real task frontier models can do today, including coding, computer use, and tool use. After deduplicating attacks, we selected 1,130 attacks that showed high transferability across targeted models. We evaluated Claude models without additional safeguards. Other frontier models are evaluated on their publicly available endpoints, which may or may not include additional safeguards. Okay. So this is the benchmark. Lower is better. And it appears Mythos, or actually, Opus 5 is the lowest above all of them. So you're saying if you use Sonnet, you could, and 4.8, you'll easily get prompt injected. Okay. And then if you use all these other models like Grok, Gemini, GPT, You'll also get prompt injected. Guys, you gotta stop visiting websites with GPT, Soul, and all their models. You're just gonna get compromised. Artificial analysis came. What does that mean? Artificial analysis? Oh, the artificial analysis thingy. Yeah, you're right. Let's look at it. What did it do? What did it do, guys? What did it do? The intelligence, guys. Highlights. 5 is the most intelligent one yet, guys. Wait. Sorry, it's like a little too big. Can I zoom in here, guys? Nope. Oops. All right. It's the best one yet, guys. It's the best one yet. Are we going to get a reset? Are we going to get a reset? I hope we do. I hope to the AI gods we do. Coding index. It's the top. Agentic index. It's the top. All right, good. Open weights. It's the top again. Top. Text only top. By country. It is the top. Okay. Cost per intelligence. Is it the most expensive or least expensive? Second most expensive, guys. Second most expensive to Opus in comparison to Fable. All right. Time per task. Is it fast or slow? Where is it, guys? Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it. I have to turn my head, guys. I have to turn my head. Where is it? I don't see it on here. Am I blind? Huh? Wait, what? Select all. Unselect all. I messed that up, guys. I messed that up. All I care about is Fable and this. I just care about these. Yeah, they don't have it on this time per task. Good evening. How am I doing? We're evaluating Claude Opus 5. It just released. Opus 5 here, in terms of output tokens per task, it is producing more tokens than Fable 5 and Opus, but still just under 4.8. So you get slightly less tokens than Opus 4.8 in terms of output. Cost per task index. I guess we could compare. What do you call it? Oh my god. Oh my god. GPT. Let's compare these. Claude Opus 5 is the most intelligent, but still, still $2 more expensive, 2 times more expensive than Soul Max. Okay. Anything else? Intelligence per task? Yeah, just more. It's just better, guys. It's just better. But it costs a lot. Costs a lot, guys. So I guess we could still keep our Claude subscription. Frontier knowledge, yeah, that don't want to see that. Artificial analysis per coding agent. It is still at a very tippity. Wait, where is it here? 4.8, 4.8. Yeah, I think their models are still catching up, guys. Yeah, it's not even on here. They're slowly adding the results to the benchmark, guys. I don't think it's on every benchmark yet. Yeah, it's not gonna be. Terminal benchmark. Opus 5 is still under Soul by like 1%, guys. Very, very small margin lead, guys. There's look at all these benchmarks. Look at all these benchmarks. There's just so many. There's so many, guys. And it's just better than Opus. It's just better than Opus at the end of the day. But yeah, mainly we care about security. So Anything else? Anything else? Yes, the common pitfall of evaluating prompt injection robustness is relying on static benchmarks. Indeed, opens 5. Okay, okay, good. Then I came here, joined a bit, and learned a bit. Yeah, it's just, you know, slightly cheaper than Fable 5, so you should probably use Opus 5 compared to Fable 5, and also use it over Opus. And then you want to use medium effort as much as you can. And if you can't solve it, switch it up to high or extra high to solve the rest of your problem. But yeah, I think what we do, at least, or at least my methodology, is you just have Codex 5.6 do the prototype, structure the code in a way, and then you have more polish done by Claude Opus 5, and then don't use Fable anymore, pretty much. Don't use Fable anymore. It's too expensive. You'll get potentially 2 times more usage if you don't use Fable. Oh, sorry about that. For coding, we use Shade, an external adaptive red teaming tool to evaluate your model's robustness prompt injection environments. All right, Shade. So maybe we need to structure our site like this, guys. Add more professionalism to the site. Shade agents combine search, reinforcement learning, and human-in-the-loop insights to iteratively improve at exploiting model vulnerabilities. The attacker is optimized over the test cases on previous set of models and then transferred to the latest models on the same scenarios. You know, guys, the one thing that is very interesting about jailbreaking is that when you ideally want to target the weak models when you jailbreak, and then once the weak models have been jailbroken, you bump the effort level, and then you can still jailbreak to the latest model, frontier model. They probably did a lot of mitigations for it by now, but yeah, people are still going to be exploiting and jailbreaking the older models. What else? They're talking about yeah, I think we talk about attack success rate without safeguards. So with thinking, and in 13 out of 40 scenarios, the attack success rate with probes, there is, oh, this is success rate. So 13 out of 40 are successful at attack or not. Let's see. Attack success rate of Shade indirect prompt injection attacks in coding environments. Lower is better. The best score in each column is bolded. They all look bolded. The second best is underlined. Oh, here it is. The best score in each column is bolded, so 29%. And then the second best score is underlined. Okay. What does that tell us, guys? What does this tell us? What safeguards are they using? They don't have any. They just built it into the harness, I guess. Let's see. I guess the attacker makes 200 attempts per scenario. Attempt level ASR is the fraction of all attempts that succeed. Scenario level ASR is a fraction of the scenarios where at least one prompt succeeded. Okay. Opus 5 represents substantial improvement over Claude Opus 4.8. Yep. We all know. Computer use. What do they do for computer use? Runs 14 cases. Measure success. Breakdown scenarios. Okay, let's go to this. Attack success rate of Shade indirect prompt injection attacks on computer use. Lower is better. Okay, this is the best. 7%. Oh my goodness, guys. 7% on Sonnet and Opus 4.8. So 5% of attempts you could get prompt injected. Yeah, that's why I create a guardrail rule where it'll ask you for every attempt to make a curl request to a website, then yeah, Regmine live. Okay, yeah, of course he's gonna be live. Of course, he was waiting for this the whole time. But he's not a security professional, so I don't trust him going over security stuff. Yeah, and he has no experience in security, so it's another thing. Browser use. Okay, we developed internal adaptive evaluation for computer use, for browser capabilities. There's high quality attacks viewed via screenshots. Okay. So you could get attacked by browsers through screenshots. Lower is better, I assume. Attack success rate. Lower is better. Okay, what's the score for this? Yeah, I think 4.8 was cooked. 4.8 was cooked. Mythos was cooked. Somehow Sonnet seems to be the best at preventing prompt injection attacks, surprisingly. The other models with thinking will easily get prompt injected, but this is out of 1 out of 29 scenarios. 129 scenarios. Huh. Interesting. And 81 out of 129 scenarios it would get prompt injected. Okay, but Opus 5 is slightly different. Actually, Opus 5, you get 0 in auto mode. So as long as you're in auto mode, you will not get prompt injected. That's good. Okay. Anything else? This report is huge, guys. This report is humongous. Humongous. Overall, it follows the Constitution. Alright? That's good. Our internal deployment monitoring caught some attempts at circumventing safety classifiers and network restrictions. Okay, I want to see that one. Oh no. It's going to link me to somewhere else. What's this? It's going to link me to something else, but I don't want to. Attempting to access service illegitimately. In one case, an early snapshot. Oh, I can't even copy the link. Oh no. Alright, if I click on this, what page are we on? 79. Page 79. Alright, let's click on those links. Circumventing internal classifiers. Okay. Man, you really have to go in the weeds to like find these stories. Let's see here. 79. Alright. In one case, an early snapshot. Oh wait, there's several things for the safety alignment, not just one. Wait, did I miss it? No. I guess we'll just go through the findings. Cooperate. Opus 5 cooperates with misuse less. Okay. Reckless behavior is also significantly down. Okay. Circumventing network restrictions. Claude Opus 5 guessed passwords after being accidentally logged out of a service. So in brute force passwords, or type in and create passwords if it's logged out. Okay. So that means Opus 4.8 does that too by default. We used recursive summarization to inspect more than 1 million Claude Opus training attempts. Okay, we measured improvement in disclosed bad or lazy behavior. So it was lazy at one point. Let's see here. Unfaithful thinking fell, with illegible thinking is higher. I don't know what to make out of that. Man, there's just so much links to different parts of the article, you're gonna get lost in place, guys. Opus 5 breaks the recent pattern of increased verbalized eval awareness. Don't know what to make of that either. I have to click on. There's so much to read, guys. I'm getting dizzy just reading all this. I think we're gonna need like an AI to read this report. But I don't feel like spending my tokens for that. Opus 5 is more accurate than, yeah, yes. Hallucinate slightly more. Okay, that's not good. Undermining oversight. Signs of sandbagging, what? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot on this report, guys. I feel like these reports are getting larger. We haven't read the previous ones every time they drop, but we let Theo, we let all these other guys review it. There's just so much in here on different aspects that you really have to read the whole thing. And then you have to make a whole curated single video on it, which is insane. I don't think we could do it. All right, let's see what Bridgemind is doing then, if that's the case. What is he gonna do? Oh, he's probably comparing it right now, right? The bridge branch stuff, I assume, right? See anything here? Okay, this is the game. Is it good at the game?
It's time after 54 minutes. Oh my god.
54 minutes. Okay, good guys. Good that we waited this long, because now he's able to show us
you know what to do, guys. Drop a W or L. What you guys think in the chat? I think we need to turn
Bridge House.
We need full experience here, all right?
Damn, 3,000 plus people watching.
All right,
crazy.
Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, very interesting graphics here, guys. Look at this. It has a clock. I don't think we've ever seen a grandfather clock.
Guys, it looks garbanzo, guys. It looks garbanzo.
That is so interesting. And then also with the flashlight, I can see the flashlight. There's been no other model that has done that before. All right, they sealed the windows from the outside. I counted the doors. Every one of them is dead except the front. There were 3 brass keys on the hook by the stair. They are not there now.
He's read this several times.
Kitchen, study,
but
bedroom,
yeah.
Always walk to a room. If you find all 3, the front door will open. It is the only thing in this house that still obeys. All right, chat. All right, the sound effects are actually pretty good. Like, sometimes with Gemini 3.6, remember my ears, they were bleeding. Whoa. Okay, all right. Hold up, guys. The graphics on this game are actually very good.
all the Unreal Agent devs are like, what? Good? What do you mean good?
All right, we're in. Whoa. Okay, here's the first key. But I can't get it. Oh, wait, here it is.
I can't in my right mind say
I've never had that before. Do you guys see how, like,
that these graphics are good, guys. If anybody says that these graphics are good, they're lying, guys. They're lying.
There's a mirror, just like
It's good, man.
details and stuff.
My dude, have you played a video game? Have you played the pixel art games are better than this.
What was that? All right, we got a battery. All right, and we got
Guys,
the second brass key.
we'll know it's good if it could make my hair look better, okay, guys? If my hair looks better, when I tell it, hey, Fable 5, or hey, Opus 5, make my hair look better. It's looking like GTA 6? Oh, no, man. I don't think so, guys. I don't think so.
Okay, the details. Okay, this is actually probably the best output that we've gotten, guys. This is better than Kimmy K3.
I guess my standards are too high, huh?
What?
My standards are too
Now
high?
there's a bunch of like notes littered all over the floor. Okay, why did my
Okay.
light just go out?
Okay.
What is going on? What the heck? What?
Okay.
Alright,
What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think? Do you get scared? I had to lower the volume. It's just way too high of
What do we
volume.
think? What do we think? What do we think? It was like glitching out. It was like glitching out. Hold on, let's speed run it this time. I want to speed run it. I want to speed run now that I kind of know how to get in and stuff. Let's do a speed run. It was weird. It kind of like glitched out. It kind of glitched out once I found that third key.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Video game benchmarks are kind of cringe. Just saying.
All right, speed run. All right. My light goes off. All right, it literally it spawns in right next to me. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, for a one shot, it definitely is good. All right, let's see if we have any other results yet, guys. Let's see if we have any other results.
Oh, okay, so he has to wait for all the results to show up.
Let's get the Tron back on. Let's just get back to vibing, guys.
Okay. Wait, we'll come back when he posts another video, another game. When he posts another game, you guys could tell me when he's about to see another game. Good for AI model without guide or skill. Bad compared to what's needed to make game really good. Yeah, it's missing all the components of making a game. You should be making a better bridge mine in one shot. Yeah, you should make a better bridge mine. Yeah. So yeah, if you're watching his stream, and he finishes the what do you call it, the game, that's when we'll like look at stuff. Okay, that's when we'll look at stuff. We'll look at his stuff. But guys, there's like so much in this thing, guys. Like I guess it's like you know what it's like, guys, reading this thing. It's like reading a game, or not a game, like when a video game just released, and you're trying to read all the reviews and all the mechanics in the game of what happens when you interact with stuff. What happens when you go to this place or that place or pick up this item. I mean, there's a lot in here, but I want to see if there has to be a way to translate all this, guys. You know what we should do, guys? We should do this. We should do this. We should just submit it to Notebook LM. Submit it to Notebook LM. Download this. All right. Or we submit it to ChatGPT. All right. We do this and just create a presentation on it. I don't know how much tokens it's going to use, but you know, if I'm going to create a high level presentation on this, or I don't want to pay for it. It's probably going to take a ton of my tokens, guys. If I use to process this, oh my gosh. He has no monthly bit donations or gift subs, which technically means you could spend about $6 a month to advertise your name on the product of his Twitch title, but something. Yeah. Mrs. Sigma won't approve that. Mrs. Sigma won't approve that, guys. If anything, we could probably just say, you could talk to him in his chat and just say something. Mrs. Sigma might say that. Might say, let's see here. Bridge mine. Yo, I'd say, yo, this thing is bad. You should read the system card. It's huge. It's huge, guys. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. All right. Let's create a presentation on this. Slide deck. Flashcards. Oh, you know what? We'll turn it into the audio thing, guys. Where's the audio thing? Audio overview. Ah, this is better. This is the best, guys. This is the best. Illuminating perspective on your sources. Deep dive, conversation, English. Length, long. Sources, 1. Confirm. And then what should the AI host focus on? Safety. Safety overview. Now we need something that new AI vibe coders should know. Anything that a new AI vibe coder should know. Yeah. Or should do. More like, what should I use this model for? He's doing a result of some video now. Okay, cool. Result of the video. Got it. Ah, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh my god, I'm in an ad. I'm in an ad. I'm in an ad. I think he's showing his product. He's showing his product. Yeah, he's just showing his product, guys. He's just showing a product. All right, let's see here.
This is like a legit marketing video. Do you guys see how it's like twisting and stuff?
That's basic remotion, I think. Remotion does that by default.
Okay.
What is his product?
Okay.
It's like a terminal.
Hold on.
It controls multiple
That's what I'm saying. Did you see the tilt?
terminals. Oh my gosh, how do I get rid of this thing?
Seen that before.
The tilt.
You guys see this? What? Somebody said Godus 5. Okay. And then this is a complete digital twin of Bridge Space. Like this is literally what Bridge Space looks like. What was the
Okay, I never watched him. Thought it was something you were waiting on. No, he's just advertising his product.
Okay, this actually.
He's just advertising this product. It's a video generated by Remotion. So we're trying to get, guys. This is where the meat is, guys. This is the meat. This is what we want. Because we could literally listen to this whole system card and explain it like I'm 5 mode. It'll take a while though. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. W prompt, Fable. Okay. We'll just leave it on silent. For now, we'll wait. We'll wait. This is more important. This is more important. And we can also generate a slide deck at the same time. Heck, we could generate an explainer video. What the heck? Let's do that too. Opus. Explain it like I'm 5. I'm a new vibe coder. Alright. We'll generate 2 things, guys. We'll generate a video. A video and audio. So we could literally have like a podcast. An interesting sounding podcast. I should have probably put that in this prompt too. This prompt probably should have had that note. Because there's just way too much in here to ingest. Like I'm even having a hard time looking at the stuff as well. But, you know, we'll leave it to Gemini to take care of it all for us. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for a bit, guys. Because I can't possibly go over everything. Like we just know that that's better, right? At practically most things, and you won't know until you try. I guess the one thing that I do wish that they would do is a reset. Are they gonna do the reset? Let me check. Are they gonna do the reset? Nope. I don't think they're doing any resets, guys. Not yet. Not for like a while. Not for like an hour or so. And then we fixed the other stuff too. We fixed the other stuff, guys. Maybe we could use. Yeah, chat has been fixed thanks to whatchamacallit. Thanks to whatchamacallit, Soul. And what's this? VCS enemies. Also, how does that look? They also don't work either. Which revives VCS. VCS, VCS, VCS. Where is it? Yeah, what? If anything, let's do it for my hair, guys. If anything, might as well do it for the hair or the aura. But I think it's been doing a great job with the aura. What else could we do? I think it needs to fix the, what do you call it? The VCS enemies. So let's compact this. And then we will use, do we need an update? Yeah, we'll use a different model. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Yeah, this will take a few minutes. I don't know how long that will take. I don't want to use that either. Right, you know what? Is there any new videos for about it? Because usually people like Theo already have access to the model and they can't say anything about it. Opus 5. $53 minutes ago. All right. Here it is. Opus 5 is going to save you money. Wait, 3 minutes only. Opus 5, Opus 5, Opus 5. Let's see here. Click now. You already streamed it. 52 hours. 50. You already streamed it. Opus 5 is acting like Opus 4.8 is acting like Opus 5. Okay. Nothing else. Nothing. We have to wait. We have to wait. But this guy created, guys, this guy created the video right away. Oh my god.